Alright, so we're going to do like a little walk around on the garden and also some pollinating and collect some fruits. So we got here big plim. Now I got some jars with pollen in them, and I think I got what four flowers there, and so I'm going to do 4 different pollens. This is from small globular cactus, flowering ones. So I'm gonna do, I think 3 of them with globular cactus, and then the other one, which will be scopular cola, I think, that flowered a month ago, maybe just over there. So the scopular cola is this one here. So that's one of the the pollen donors. Yeah, I don't know if the globular ones will take. So this, alright. So we've got some scopular cola pollen here. And I use this brush for all of them. At the moment, I'm not too particular about mixing them up. Like if it mixes up, it mixes up. I don't care. These seeds are mainly for myself. I'm going to grow them out, and whatever they come out, I'm not going to name them like dead set big plim and scopular cola, because I'm not going to be 100%. I'm probably not even going to tag these. I might if I'm bothered, but it's just mainly for myself and experience, because these are one of my first columnar cactus that are flowering. When I get into some, like big plim's nice, but when I get to some really cool crosses, like if I was crossing big plim with maybe like this guy here, I'd make sure I tag it and make sure I know what it is and keep track of the seeds, because it's always nice to know the originate, where they originate. So I'll just scoop up a bit of pollen here. Put it right in the center there. Now I'm no expert, but this is what I've been doing with my other flowers, and it's been working. So yeah, this has also been in the freezer. I've had my others in the freezer and pollinated, and that's worked too. So just want this super packed in, make sure it's definitely gonna take. Yeah, okay, that should be good. Now we're gonna get pack this one up. And then we got this mixed bag. This is when I was first doing it. This is I can't remember the name of it, but it's quite a common Trichocereus, and a lot of people use it for grass stock. Can't remember what it's called. But this also has some globular cactus too, Echinopsis. So whatever this comes out is, whatever, you know. So and if it doesn't even take, it doesn't bother me, because I don't really need that many more cactus, to be honest. But who knows, I might just sell them or give them away to someone if they really want them. That should be good. I didn't do it before, but I'm just sort of like wiping off the excess pollen. I know it can still take with any of the other ones, but again, like I said, it doesn't bother me. This is just practice for myself. and whatever it comes out to be is whatever. So this one is a pink Echinopsis, Oxygona, I think it is. I've got heat. Is this? No, sorry, this is red. This is a red one, and it's not Oxygona, it's some other one. It's a columnar one, and has really nice flowers. So, yeah, the next one's I think pink. Got heaps of pollen on this one. Yeah, it's packed. I don't even need to do any more. That'll do. And then we got the pink one, which I hardly have any, but if it works, it works. So some pink Oxygona. I think a bit of water got in this one, so I actually don't think this one will take. Yeah. This one wasn't sealed properly. Whatever. We'll see what happens. Well, I've got this all on recording, so I suppose I can look back later to see which one are pollinated where and if they take or not. So. Usually when I collect pollen, I put it in the jar, let it dry out so there's no moisture in the pollen, and then freeze it. And this one, I don't know, maybe I didn't put the lid on, or maybe I put Glad wrap on this one, and that was actually super dry when I opened it up. So maybe I'll have to do Glad wrap for the others now. Now that bit's done. Now I'm going to collect some big plim pollen. So, yeah, got a pretty clean jar. Got my big brush here. This collects heaps of pollen on it. This one's going to be a bit difficult, but yeah, there's a bit on there. And then I do that, and then put it in here, and give it a bit of whack. And there's actually heaps of pollen down here that's fallen down. I'll see if I can get that pollen down there. I'm gonna ruin the flower by doing this. Ooh, I don't know if you guys saw that, but heaps just flowed straight in. Yeah, that's nice. I'll move on to this one. Actually, yeah. And then I'll try and brush this stuff. Ooh. I don't ruin the flower too much, but I don't know if you can see in there, but I'm getting a decent amount. That'll be good for a few pollinations anyway. And one more. Yeah, that'll do. I could definitely get more, but like that's plenty for me at the moment. Yeah. So that's that done. I will put that in probably a dehydrator at a really low heat and let that dehydrate over the next couple of hours. Glad wrap over the top, lid on, freezer it, and it should be good. It should last, I don't know how long, but some of this stuff I've had for months, and some of it from last year that I used on one of my oxygonas, and it pollinated. So like the seeds took. I'm actually growing a few of those oxygona seeds now. I've got 2 trays of them. Yeah. We'll just leave this here for now. Now the next thing, I haven't been here for a day or so, and I've had these guys come out whilst I was gone. Luckily I came back today, and I've got another flower that's going to come out maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow morning, which is this guy here. I've got him labelled as a Pacanoid, but I mean he does look Pacanoid, but to me it looks like there's a bit of Brigesio in there too. So yeah, we'll see. I think he just needs a bit. He doesn't get too much water, so I think he needs to be a bit healthier, more water, more nutrients, and just more mature. So we'll see what happens there. We've got the HB08 coming up with some nice pups. They're getting bigger, getting some good growth on it. Alright, this is one of the pollen donors that I was talking about. Oh, Spacianus, I think it is, or Spacianus, whatever. I think that's what it is. So had heaps of flowers on this guy. I've had a couple fruits already, and I'm germinating those seeds. Now I thought these might be ready today, but they're not. I mean, maybe tonight, who knows? But these guys are they're plump. So I think they're ready to split open. From what I've heard and what I've also experienced is as soon as they split, pick them off, clean them off, and if you chuck them in a tray to germinate them, it's super successful, like a high success rate of germinating. I find not from my own experience because I've never done it, but what I always hear is when they're left on and they dry out and then you use them, the seeds aren't really very viable. So you want them to be fresh. The fresher the better. If you're storing them, not from experience because I always germinate them straight away, but pick them as soon as they split, clean them off, dry them off, and then chuck them in a jar, a bag, and airtight. Some people put in the fridge, but as long as they're out of light, they should be good. So yeah, none of these are split yet, but they're getting close. That one's getting close, that's getting close, that's getting close, same as this one. But like this guy's got quite a while to go. But yeah, he's like another day or something. I moved these guys over recently because they just didn't get any rain where they were. They were sort of undercover and they seemed a bit stunted. So now that they're here, they get a bit of rain. Most of them need to be potted up, but I'll get to it when I get to it. There's a variegated, I want to say, I didn't know what it was. It's a Peru Gary. I thought it was boltwood, but I do have a variegated boltwood seedling as well, open pollination. So this is Peru Gary open pollination too. So no, that's cool. Now I'm pretty sure I got some other seeds or seed pods that are ready. So this is the pink oxygona. So that one still a little longer on him. I've picked quite a few off in the last week. Nothing on that guy down there. We've still got more buds coming, which is just crazy. It's flowered so much and still wants to flower more. What's up, mate? Oh, there we go. Here's one guy. So this has probably been split for a day. Today's pretty cool, like 27 or something today. And yesterday it was like 43 or something. So this one would have popped yesterday because he looks quite dry. Oh, I can't really twist him very well because of the position. Everyone says twist and pull. Oh, he's not too dry. The outside seeds are dry, but I can still see some moisture in there. So no, he's good. I've got this guy up here. He also popped. I just picked him today as well. So I'll open those up. There'll be sort of the gooey stuff on the inside. I just wipe it all onto a paper towel and then let it dry up, and they turn out pretty good. I don't know how good it is for storing if you leave some of that pulp stuff on, but I usually plant them straight away. So yep, okay, so the other ones aren't ready yet, but no, I quite like these. It's gotten quite big now. No, they're cool. Oh, and this is the one with the red flower again. What is this one? Oh, this is Arbicola across a VRG. Okay, all right. So I've tried to cross this one with the big plum as well. He's got some fruits on him. Not ready. They've got a little longer to go. Yeah. Okay, so what else has happened in the one day that I've been gone? They all look good. Oh, one thing that I've noticed is this guy's been pretty boring lately, but he's starting to do some cool rib stuff in the center. So no, he's a cool kid now, you know. You're not a cool cactus unless you do some rib shifting, eh? Like this guy. See, this guy probably bullies him because he's not as cool as him. He doesn't have ribs in the center. Is there one on this side? Oh yeah, very small one there. We got some sunburn from all this weather in Sydney. But they're doing pretty good actually. They handle it very well. I thought they were going to get messed up. These plants over here, they got a bit of quite burnt, but they're doing good now. Yeah, we got this spiny guy. He's coming up with some cool pups. Just real cool spine straight out of the gate. That's nice. So many pups at this time of the year. I want this guy to get fat, and he's just not. He's pretty skinny. He's fatter here in this section, and he's got a bigger pot. So maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe either that's just the way it grows, or maybe it's spending all its nutrients on roots first, and then it'll get fatter. But at this size, I'd assume maybe at an adult, maybe it'll get to this thickness. But that would be awesome at like this thickness or something. But we'll see. And this one's getting some cool marks on him, designs. Ooh, this guy right here, mate. Look at that. This guy's looking cool. He'd be a bit cooler if he had slightly longer spines, but he might be getting that as he gets older. This guy's Blue Boy. This guy's coming out of his shell. He's been stunted or something, and he got bitten there, or frost, or whatever it was, but he's looking good now. If you don't love them at their worst, you don't deserve them at their best. This guy's quite cool. He's doing some weird stuff. He's not fully symmetrical all the way around. But if he was, that'd be nice. But he's nice. He's quite geometric. This guy just will not pop out. I've had him for, I don't know how long, a few months, maybe a year almost. Hasn't done a thing. This guy's looking nice, fat, juicy. He's got a pup on him, looking good. This guy's fat. He hasn't got much fatter though. He was just getting so girthy and then he stopped. I think he's actually pretty dehydrated. If you can see those ribs there, they're quite skinny compared to up here. And yeah, I understand that they do get skinny at the lower ends, but this guy specifically in the center there, it's quite skinny, so he needs more water. It's because where he is there, he slightly under the roof, so he doesn't get all the rain. Same as like all the guys that are along there, but I have to go there because I can't afford the room. What have we got here? This guy's looking good. Everything's just looking banger. They're loving the heat. Not so much the full-on sun, you know, but in the rain. Perfect amount of rain lately. You know, you get all this really hot weather, beautiful sun for, you know, a week or so, 2 weeks, and then pour down with rain, and it's perfect. This guy's staying fat. Sometimes I'll get fat and they'll have something happen and they get a bit skinnier and then fat again, but he's holding his ground. This guy's getting some cool spines on him. I just love the fact that, you know, you see things like this guy and they really go unnoticed, especially when you have so many. I walk past this guy every single day and I don't even look at him. I have no clue what he is. See, and I never will because he's a no label, he's a no ID. But I never look at him. But in maybe end of the season or next year, he's going to be something. He's going to have character. And that's like this guy here. I never noticed him. But then he starts to just show this beautiful blue. And he's awesome. Super blue. The CSD coming on. And the, what's it called? Boltwood. There's a big fat pup. I've got to move this guy because I want the pup to look good. And it's not going to look good if I leave that there. So I'll have to move him either further out or move him around. But this guy, like, he wants to sort of tip to this left side. But if you look, like the way the pot is, he needs to be brought to the right, just slightly. And there's quite a bit of tension on here, so I can't really remove it yet. I'll have to just move the stake and then put it back on. Yeah. Oh, these pups have been catching my eye recently. This guy is cool. He's alright. Not the coolest in the collection, but the pups, they're just these fat balls. Fields Pack Cross Rose Cross J5. Not sure what J5 is. I'm sure I could look it up. Need to put a stake in for this guy. This guy's got some nice pups. This guy's looking alright. Yeah. What are some updates? At the moment, I'm very short on time, but I've been doing a pesticide spray and with imidacloprid and fungicide spray with fos acid So I do that. I try to do it every month, but you know, maybe once every 2 months, 3 months, whenever I can, just to try and keep everything at bay. There's still a few scale here and there, not on any random ones, but on some that have had it for quite a while. But I haven't seen any new scale, which is really cool. So I'm just focusing on keeping that imidacloprid in there until all of it's gone. And then hopefully I won't get it again, and I'll just have to keep an eye out for it. Same with the folic acid, just trying to keep any of the fungal issues down, especially when we get all this rain with the humidity. Yeah. So I'm in the middle of doing that. I think, what am I up to? I've done, all that section's done. I just have to do these guys here, here, and out the back, and all these seedlings. And yeah. Still got all these guys, they need to be potted up. I don't have much room to put out here, so anything that I put up has to go out the back now. These seedlings are getting hit with the sun and the heat, and they're handling it really well. They're getting these mature spines now. They're growing up. They haven't grown too much. I think because of the sun, they're hardening up. I think once they've hardened up, they'll be ready to start growing again. Yeah. We'll check out the back. Yeah. Crest got a little bit burnt with the sun. But no, they're going pretty good. We had a bit of rain. Actually, I wasn't here the other day, but I was up the coast, Central Coast, so I'm not too sure if they got any rain here. But we got heaps of rain at Central Coast, so either way, they're looking good. They don't look like they're struggling at all. So that's good. If we do get rain soon, they're gonna love it. They're all doing good down there, growing tall. Give this a little looky see, eh? And this Quamby just doesn't stop. It's got 4 pups on it now, but the top just keeps going. It has, you can see it's gotten a little thinner, not much though, because it's giving all the energy to these guys. But the pups just keep going, the top keeps going. I'm not looking forward to if this guy falls down in some wind day. He'll fall down, take something else out. Yeah. My graphs. Let's check out the graphs. So here's one. He's looking alright. I think he's taken. He looks good, looks healthy. This is a new one over here. I don't know if he's taken yet. I'll take that stuff off. No, give it another day. I think I did that on Friday. Today for me is Sunday. So we'll see how he goes. I think I might be addicted to graphs soon. If these keep taking and I don't get too many fails, I'm going to be more inclined to do it. There's another one. We'll see how he goes. That one was a bit dodgy, so I'm not too confident, but I did it anyway. Fuck, I just kicked that guy, but luckily the spines aren't too big. And my other graft over here, which actually isn't looking too good and is very dodgy. So we'll see if we can get a close up on him. He isn't very well taken. He is attached, but if I take him off now, then it's less chance of him to survive. He probably will root, but yeah. Let's see if I touch him, will he fall off? I can't stop the urges to touch him. Yeah, see, this is the first one, and I didn't push him down hard enough. We'll see what happens. Give him a chance, you know. Yeah, fuck, these guys are looking good. The herbalistics ones. A little cockroach up there. These ones are from Peru, from Herbalistics, including that one, yeah, and this one. Pretty sure that's Medicana. Pups looking amazing. You know what, for the next maybe 5 minutes or so, I'm just gonna give you some real detailed shots of this cactus, and that's a thank you for staying around till the end. Just straight cactus porn. What else have we got? Let's see some fuzzy tips, eh? Let's get it on the 2 times. What else have we got? Let's give you one more real nice one. I can't do the shark's blue, we always do the shark's blue. I'll give you maybe this guy over here. This guy's nice, I like him. Just that glow of green and the blue, it's just beautiful. See if we can get a bottom shot. Focused, of course. Yes, nice. Maybe one more. Just one more. Give you this guy. I should really give you the names. I'm so lazy. So this one is Super Pedro Cross Psycho. So Super Pedro Cross Psycho. This one, oh fuck, this one's got 2 pups. One there, and then the main one here. This one is SSO2 Cross Jules Giant. Then we'll have to quickly check this one. Oh no, where is the tag? Oh, there it is. Peru 2 Cross Jules Giant. Yeah, the pups on this guy is just phenomenal. Yeah, alright. I suppose it's done. 35-minute Trichocereus walk through something different, pollination and seeds, so yeah.